Hello, all my amazingly beautiful zodiac friends and family. My name is Libra Empress, and we're going to be discussing a tarot reader that I absolutely adore. Her name is QueenSista's Tarot, right? I call her Ebony because that's her actual name. She is so funny and amazing, and you should check her channel out. Now, the reason why is because if you're ever wondering what's going on with your ex, or you need a really clear message on what's going on, she is so intuitively on point. You know, she is absolutely fucking amazing. I love her. She's so funny too. I stalk her on Facebook. Actually, there's a funny story about that. When I first found her on Facebook, I loved watching her just to see if she got my energy right by watching my ex reading, you know, to see if she got me right. And she did quite a few times, actually, but they were general readings, so they fit with basically anybody. But man, the first question I ever asked her is I got on Facebook and I was like, when you say from the rising sun, from the state or the something of the rising sun, she said something to that effect, right? And I was like, what does that mean? Like, what state are you in? And she's like, Arizona. I'm like, oh, okay, I got it. And then we started talking from there, and then we stopped talking for a while, and then there was another reason why I talked to her. Oh yeah, so when I was doing my free personal tarot readings, I was, you know, trying to figure out how many is that each tarot reader does daily, because my energy was depleting like crazy after doing 300, right? So I asked her, I was like, how many tarot readings do you do a day? And she's like, it depends on, you know, your energy and stuff. And I'm like, oh. And then we got started talking, and you know, from there we've been really great friends. I love her. She's so humble. She's the first tarot reader I've met that actually will talk back with you. Okay, we'll get back with you. That's what's so amazing about her. As famous as she is, and she's got 3.58 thousand subscribers, right? She's still humble enough to sit down and talk and see how you're doing. That's how amazing she is, inside and out. She's got such a beautiful soul. And she's so fucking funny. She got some jokes on her. She makes me laugh. Oh, man. You should check her channel out if you don't know who she is. But this video is actually a thank you to her because of all the hard work she's done. Currently, she is in hermit mode, right? Taking care of her family during the holidays and trying to recoup and recover, because she's been on doing tarot reading for quite a while, actually, online, but she needed a break. And so this video is to show that I love her so much, and that a lot of people love and miss her, but we don't want her to come back unless she is fully healed, her soul and everything. Because, you know, having a tarot reader on the internet that's energy is depleted and they're not okay in the head, you know, we've seen tarot readers like that. But we want her to come back safe and happy and refreshed, because she means so much to us. So much. Alright, now I'm going to do my 3-card spread on her. I thank you. And she also asked me earlier if I could pull 3 cards. So I'm going to pull 3 cards for her, but not just from one deck. I'm going to pull them from both to clarify each other, alright? Alright. In her past, she's got happiness. Present is movement, which is inner growth. And possible future is a mystery. Bottom of the deck is the Fool card. Put that there. Alright. What's going on with my beautiful egg? Let me turn this light on so you guys can see. Ooh. Did you guys go cross-eyed and blind too? Yeah, me too. Just over here throwing my cards. throwing my cards everywhere. Actually, I am going to then we're going to do alright, now let's discuss this. We've got 3 piles here: past, present, and possible future, right? Remember, when we get to the future is not set in stone. It can change anytime you so choose it, alright? Beautiful Ebb. The 4th pile is all the energy between past, present, and possible future. Okay, let's get started on this, shall we? Now, my beautiful Ebb, if you are listening, this is for you. In the past, you were happy. I see that you were on the move, but it has a lot to do with you paying attention to your intuition. You're being guided, right? Or you were being guided in your sleep. And I think you still are. So let's go with it. You're being talked to in your sleep by the dead, your ancestors, guardian angels, and even God, the divine. Everybody's trying to tell you stuff that's going on. You could also be dealing with a Cancer energy or a Pisces energy here. But I also see that you have a soft stalker card, which means that you're dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces energy. Someone's creative, kind, artistic, but also a soft stalker. So someone who loves you from afar, all right? Could also be a deceased loved one. I think it was a deceased loved one talking to you in your sleep, telling you to keep moving forward, actually. And to not give up. Currently, all right, currently, my beautiful Ebb. Okay, you have a lot of inner growth. See, you're pampering yourself, you vixen, you. You have a lot of inner growth. You're starting to realize you're going to give your cup of love to you and your baby. You're also realizing, as the Empress, you leveled up there. You've always been the Empress, right? You're realizing that you're giving your cup of love to just you and your babies, right? You also are realizing right now that you're not getting your needs met in a situation, so you're going to branch off and do your own thing. All right? But I think sometimes you feel like you're kind of chained to a situation. As if you're not able to let go of something. I don't know what you do, though. Right? In the possible future, you are keeping your cards close to your chest, right? You're a mystery. You could be dealing with a Libra as well. Okay, remember, not set in stone, right? So I see that you're playing or dealing with a player card, right? In my deck, he's the player card. Romantic, adventurous, moody, and if you give your heart to him, he'll skip out. And I think it has a lot to do with this heartache, jealousy, and loss. Now remember, that can be one of 3 things. You're cheating or they're cheating, which, you know, but that doesn't mean that that's necessarily it. So before you huck their shit out the balcony window, listen. Could also be that they're running off and bitching about you to family, friends, and whoever will listen, or vice versa. Okay, instead of you both coming together and talking it out, you're bringing outside influences into your relationship. And the third is that something takes priority over your relationship, say drugs, alcohol, or really any form of substance abuse. Then there's also gambling, sex, pornography, video games, being a workaholic, and even money. But I don't think that's going to hold you back from getting your 10 of cups, because you are going to be content with just your family. Yeah, this shit's going to be brutal with this player, but you're not going to let that affect you in any way, shape, or form. All right? That's how strong and powerful you are, intuitively and whatnot. You're definitely not alone when you're going through that situation. All right? You might feel like it, but you're not alone. Okay? Your zodiac family's here for you. I'm here for you. Now let's talk about your past, present, and possible future, and all the energy between. Now, you're being guided not only while you sleep, but while you're awake, to pay attention to your intuition. Okay, you're the best judge of what's going on, right? And you're gonna be leaving a situation and or a trouble situation and or relationship. Okay, because you realize that with your Ace of Cups, with your Cup of Love, you're going to add that to your Nine of Cups and take on your Ten of Cups energy. Okay, you're starting a new beginning. You're reaching out. You're dealing with possibly a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. This could be your energy too, because I think you're a Virgo. Now I don't know. But this does tell me that whoever you're dealing with, they're very smart. And if you need help with like rent, money, a job, help with bills, help with childcare, whatever, right? This person is like your Google Assistant. They like can bring up resources like crazy. But I also see that you were fighting for what's yours, okay? Telling people to back their shit down and go get a job, earn their own damn money, because what you got is yours and you're not going to give it to anyone, okay? Rightfully so, you worked hard for your shit, and you know what, the only time you should be giving it away is if you choose to give it away, you know? But right now, or then, you know, it's just not fair. And you know, life's not fair, but at the same time, they need to learn that life's not fair, and keep your coinage to yourself, because you've got better prospects in the future that are worth, you know, obtaining. Now, let's talk about your 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Let's do clarifiers. Watch me come out with like 20 cards. Okay. 1, 2. This is so hard with short hands. Just see me trying to scratch my back. It's it's some funny shit. 3. Okay. Okay, the bottom of this deck over here tells me that you're going to have a new passion, a new task, and you're going to start fresh, releasing all that baggage, right? Let's talk about your 3 cards. In regards to the truth, you're going to be observing a lot, or you're going to be dealing with a Libra who's watching you, okay? Either way, you're paying attention to your surroundings. In regards to your anxiety, you're going to find hope. You're not alone, all right? In regards to your positivity, in order to stay centered there, my beautiful friend, you're going to have to sever some ties. But that is up to you, okay? Because you're going to feel defeated. There's like a lot of bickering, but you're going to have to sever ties because you're tired of the same old song and dance. You deserve better. But I can't tell you what you should do in your relationship and or in your situation and whoever you're dealing with on a day-to-day basis. That is up for you to decide, okay? That's why your possible future is possible, okay? Think of it like when Doc Brown from Back to the Future is explaining the timeline to Marty, right? Because Marty fucked up and brought back a magazine from the future that was like an almanac or something for all the sports events. And so think of it like timeline is like a straight line, right? But each choice affects the outcome of our future. And we're all time travelers ultimately, right? But we're not going back in time, we're going forward in time. All right. My beautiful, beautiful Miss Ebb, I love you. Thank you so much for being, you know, so amazing in the tarot community. You are so special to us. And I know that at times you don't feel like, you know, you're making a difference, but you are. You're fucking making a difference, all right? You are absolutely beautiful, inside and out. You're the epiphany of the 3 eyes. You're a highly intellectually intelligent individual, and you keep going strong. You're not alone, all right? May you stay safe. Happy holidays to you and your babies. Both babies. The older one and then the younger one. I love you. Bye. Stay safe.